So, hey guys, I don't know what I'm going to label this video as yet, but, so let me tell you the little story of what happened. The pharmacy closed at 6 o'clock, and I got to get there because I am out of some medications, and it's important I have them. Otherwise, my nose itches right now. No, I'm not doing drugs. I don't need to anymore. Anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm knocking like a damn fool on the freaking glass pane because it's like 4 after 6 and they close at 6. I'm like bang, 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 bang. But the lady, and they see me and they wave, and I wave like, oh hey, open the fucking door, you know. And I'm just like, hurry up! I need the door open, they nod, so I'm like, okay, chill, Kyrus, just chill, it'll be okay. So the freaking Jeopardy clock goes off in my head. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sorry. And so I'm like, someone comes up and opens the door. I'm like, thank God. So I get in the door. Oh, thank you. Sorry about knocking loud. I don't know. And I'm out of medications, and I trip over the friggin' thing, this candy thing, and almost knock it over. And I'm like, literally, I went, stumbled over, found my feet, and walked down the aisleway like nothing happened, So, and I wonder why people call me a Muppet. So, yes, this is the life of Kyrus. Yes, for real. Honestly. My testimonial. Hi, I'm Timmy. So, I walk it down the fucking thing. And all of a sudden, I go up and I go, oh, sorry. And they go, you knock like a police officer. And I go, I was out of things. I felt like I friggin' had to, and I just like, I put on my smile, these people look at me like, okay, it's alright, it's okay, and I'm like, alright, I'll work, I don't care, everything's good, I'm happy, it's good, okay, I can be quiet and sit down now. And I go sit down, and there was this girl, I don't know, just a girl, and freaking, BAM! And I'm like, whoa, wow. I mean, she's just this average looking girl, but not really. I don't know, something hit, man. Freaking Cupid went, pow! And I went, damn, whoa, wow, hi. Oh, just the cutest little Mexican patina, beautiful little thing you've ever seen. Found out she was a Catholic girl. Not only that, she recruited kids from school and schools into Catholic school. Normally, my atheist horns should start coming out right about that. And they did a little, because I was like, I was talking to her, and we're chatting and stuff. But I just, I tried to hem it in when it came to friggin', oh, do you guys still wear friggin' plated mini skirts and stuff, There's plated skirts. No, not anymore, hardly. Everyone wears slacks, and it's like, okay, whatever you say, little tweet sounds, and I'm like, trying my best to be a human being for once, right? And then I'm like, well, yeah, so what schools do you go to? I used to go to Sutter Middle School, and it's like, that school was like, in the late 80s, it was bad, And she didn't turn off to that because I wanted to see, because some women just, you're too old. They're just like, oh, I had a heartbreak like that once. There was this girl I was really into, this black girl, and she was really cool, Brazil, and we were hitting it off like, man, like gangbusters, man. It was just like, oh, she was bomb. She was totally, totally stacked and racked and cool and sweet, and like, I would have hooked up with that. Oh, but, she found out my age and felt like two forced loneliness for one. Me. No, I don't believe that crap. But man, you could if you freaking felt like it. But back to this beautiful, beautiful Catholic girl. Oh my God, she's like one of them girls from Devious Maids. She's just up there. You know what I mean? Not like that much, but just to me, she was. She was cute. She was average in all kinds of ways, but she was cute. And I'm just like, yeah, and tell me more about this and stuff. And and she liked to talk. And that was, thank God, because I was like, okay, I could just freaking give her some things to go on, and I could shut up and listen, I was grateful for that. I didn't have to try to carry the conversation. I'm like, oh, thank God, So I'm like, okay. And her voice was just heaven. So I'm like, okay. And we're talking and stuff, and we're hitting it off, right? But then the pharmacist calls her up and stuff, something about it and stuff. I don't care, something wrong. Yeah, we're all there for something, right? So what? But I'm like, and then I'm shaking her hand when she says goodbye. I did not get her name. I did not get her number. I mean, it wasn't there. We weren't there. And it was just, and, I couldn't help it. Like I said, my horns were coming out, bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. Freaking Macy's horns. I go, well, they say about Catholics and stuff now, freaking real winner, Timmy, I just couldn't help it. I talk about stuff online all the time and stuff. The problems with pedophile priests and contraception and I named a third one too, and I can't remember what it was now, but I nailed like about 3 of them, Then I saw this little look like she's going like, ee, I forgot what the third one was. But, and I'm like, well, that's just the crazy things that get said. I go, then I asked her, I got kind of curious, right? So I said, anything, any interesting controversies come up in your, neck of the woods and stuff, and she said no. And I'm like, okay, I guess she's not going to tell me anyway, but who knows, it might get interesting, right? Have something to tell here. You never know unless you talk. But she did tell me that they put people on scholarships, and one thing they did was they took people and kids, and they covered part of the tuition if they couldn't afford it, because it was like $1,000 a month for an average Catholic school. $1,000 a month for Catholic school, right? For private Catholic school. Theirs was $250. And what they did is they sent some of the kids out on work experience to pay for, subsidize it. Which I thought, well, wow, I guess they could if they wanted to, but it's kind of mandatory. I don't know. I was thinking, is that hinky or not? Did they have to pay for that? And I'm like, okay, I don't know. But then I'm like, well, okay, I guess at least if you're wanting to go to private school, that might be a good option, but I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one, but it seemed like it was okay, and the rest they have covered by tuition. So that's good if you're low income. You know what I mean? And that's what they were looking for, was low income. And, you know, if I hadn't falling out over my friggin' falling over my friggin' feet in love, you know, I'm thinking, oh God, why are you falling for a Catholic girl? You know, or a girl that friggin' recruits kids from public schools. And evolution. I said evolution. I came out and said, yeah, let's think about evolution. Freaking pedophile priest. And, you know, and the other one I said, pedophile priest. And, oh, I know, everyone's saying, just say it, Karis, you know. Freaking, condoms, you know, protected sex. It's just a same-sex thing, too, but I am talking about same-sex thing, you know. So I didn't say that. But, you know, I'm sitting there bringing this. YouTube, you're bringing a bad influence on me. You know that? That's right. No, but, you know, it's all those people who call me racist and stuff. It's like, well, I can see how some ways it's justified because, I really do small government a disservice, I guess, you know, on social issues. But on the other hand, you know, I suck at being a racist too because I like women of color. I could love a woman of color equally, you know, as I could myself. You know, I could have children with her. I could have married that girl, you know. I don't know how we would have dealt with the religious aspect of it, but damn. You know, I mean, I wanted to take her home. You know, maybe I'm just getting lonely or something. I don't know, but, man, I swore after my freaking ex, you know, never again, never more, you know, and stay away from the religious ones at all sakes, you know. But then here I am. Hi! How you doing? I don't know. What do you think? As an atheist, if you're watching this and you're an atheist, what do you think? And if you're not in a relationship, or if you are in a relationship, what do you think about dating someone who's religious? And religious like that. A religious recruiter of all things. You know? Should have friggin' hissed at her and walked away. But what do you think of that? I'm just curious, you know? I am Curious One. That's a name I should have picked for myself, but it sounded too gay. So I went with Curious One. Anyway, alright. Curious out.